Today, we will learn about parts of speech, all parts of speech one by one. Mean there are nine parts of speech, and what are the role of parts of speech? What are parts of speech? So we will learn this one in detail with new some changings according to the new linguist. Okay, let's start our topic. Like parts of speech, what is parts of speech? So the definition is here that the communication or expressions of thoughts in spoken words, we can say that this is the parts of speech. Exchange of spoken words is also is the definition of parts of speech. An individual manner or style of speaking, this is also a parts of speech definition. So, parts of speech explain how a word is used in sentence. It helps to construct good sentences. I mean, first of all, there is the explanations of words, categories of words, word classes. The another name of parts of speech we can call these all word classes. So, based on use and functions, words are categorized into parts of speech according to their function, mean the noun function, pronoun function, verb, and so on. So words are divided into different kinds or classes called parts of speech. Traditionally, eight parts of speech, and the ninth one is the determiners. We can say the specifiers. First one is noun, pronoun, verb, preposition, adjective, adverb, interjection, conjunction. Determiners mean according to modern grammars we can say specifiers, the article. So what is noun? Noun, a word that names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. The noun is as noun. For example, love is not a tangible thing that can be seen or held, but clearly it exists. So it is also a noun. So pronoun. A pronoun, a word used is used instead of noun, and it avoids the repetition, and it is used to just avoid the repeating things in a sentences, in a paragraphs. For example, if we are just calling any name, any like person name Ali, so the entire paragraph we use only the pronoun instead of Ali. So this is called like pronouns. Here is the examples, and these are the pronouns means him, he, his, she, her, hers, and it. These are the pronouns. So here are the capitalizations rules of pronouns. Mean I should be capital, and the proper nouns are always capitalized with these. Like as these are the pronouns, proper pronouns, and the sorry, these are the nouns. So pronoun I is, should be capitalized, and there is a verb. Verb mean the main word in the predicate of a sentence that expresses action or being. We can call this is also a verb. Like action verbs tell what the subject does. Like sings, verb phrases are verbs made up of more than one word. Is studying, like these are helping verbs or auxiliaries. We have done this one in our previous lectures. If you don't have a look over there, first I will suggest you that you should just go there and just like watch the lecture on auxiliary verbs and helping verbs. In auxiliary verbs has two types: primary auxiliary and secondary auxiliary. Then examples of words, for example, the train moves, the guest arrived yesterday, he received his gift. Importance. So the verb plays a soul of backbone of a sentence. Without a verb, you never complete your sentence. There is a much importance in sentences of verb, even though in language. Like a preposition, a word that shows the relationship between a noun and some another word in a sentence, we can call this one as a preposition. Another definition of preposition means it shows the position of a noun. Any way that you can throw a ball would be our prepositions: up, down, in, out, and throw. These all are preposition, and in, on, at. These all are famous preposition as we all know. So there are some examples that there is a cow in the field. So in is a preposition, and then he is fond of tea. So he is like of is a prepositions. I got to university to is a preposition. Some common use of prepositions here, like on, in front of, between, in, of, under, about, against, into, like, over, from, for, across. These are some instances and examples of parts of prepositions. So adjective, a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun, we can call this one adjective. And adjective can just qualifies the things, like shows the qualities of these things. One adjective can change the meaning of whole sentence. For example, it was a boring day, it was an exciting day. An adjective can tell what kind, which one, or how many. Examples like modifying noun is large elephant, empty house. Then adjective modifying pronoun, he is brave is also pronoun. He is brave, they are good students. And now comes to the parts of speech of adverb. So adverb that describes or modifies a verb, adjective or another adverb. Sometimes adverbs and adjectives have the same words. For example, good is an adjective and is an adverb. So how we identify these, we will just talk about in this lecture. How mean slowly, where, outside, like where mean place, how mean manners, when mean time. To what extent mean thoroughly, how often we can say the degrees of these are. So here are the adverbs one by one. Like how mean manners. Manners should be in these all will be in like ly family. And sometime here is a good also as a how. Where mean the place, and when mean time, how much mean degree, and how often mean like another types of adverbs. So there are the many types of adverbs, and these all are the keywords of these types of adverbs. Some examples of adverbs are here: she sings sweetly, he writes neatly, Emma smiled cheerfully. So here the word sweetly, neatly, and cheerfully are the adverbs. Like these pictures, we can see that reads carefully, walks slowly, sleeps quietly, sings beautifully. Interjections. Interjection is a word that shows only feelings, any type of feelings, like happiness, sadness, temper, stressful. Like these are all the feelings. So if it begins a sentence, it is set off by a comma. For example, if it is in beginning of the sentence. So here is a set of comma, like well. If it stands alone, it is followed by an exclamation point. Like these are the exclamation points with exclamation marks. But if it is set in front of this one, like wow, well, this will carry by a comma. By a comma, they can show happiness, hooray, like sorrow, Allah, so like anger, like surprise. In surprise, we can say what, how, wow. Like these are the surprising words. Use exclamation marks if the emotion is strong. If the emotion is strong, we use the exclamation marks. Both of these mean the exclamatory words, and after that, the sentence. So use a comma if the emotion is not strong. So we just use a comma. Here is a like conflict, that how we can judge that this is a strong emotion and this is not a strong emotion. So the tone, the pitch of that sentence will make it easy to understand and easy to just get the point that it is like a strong emotion. It is not like a strong emotion. And then comma interjections are here. Word or phrase meaning. So, for example, these are the exclamatory words: aha, Allah, surah, ops, and ouch. Like these are, and what are the meanings of these? So, there are the meanings of these all. Conjunctions. Conjunctions mean conjoin the things. Conjoins two words together, conjoins two clauses together, conjoin two sentences together. Mean it is a word that connects words or groups of words together. Okay, I'm going to the store and buy the bank. Here are two types of conjunctions. We mostly use these types of conjunctions in types of clauses, mean the subordinate clauses and coordinate clauses. So here is a sentence. Here is a sentence like that contains every parts of speech. Like, well, she and young Anas walked to school slowly. Like interjection is well, then pronoun, then conjunctions and adverb, then noun, verb. like then prepositions, then noun, and then adverbs. So this sentence contains all parts of speech together. The another one is like this one. Hey, I need help, please. These are the some other sentences. If you just have any questions and any like way, you can just ask this one in comments. Inshallah, I will reply you. Thank you so much for watching this. Inshallah, let us meet soon. Inshallah.